Rainollon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Furis Incarnon. There are 3 builds I'm going to show you today, so let us immediately start. Let's start with the first build. The first build is the Cascadia Flare setup. The mods I'm using here, all the Galvanized mods: Galvanized Shot for stat chance direct damage, Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, Galvanized Crosshair for critical chance while aiming, Target Cracker for critical damage. We have Viral, we have Heat, and we have Lethal Torrent for fire to multi-shot. These are the mods. For the Excellent Weapon Adapters mods, I will hike them free to go. It's going to be Lethal Momentum for the Incarn form. For the Arcane Cascadia Flare, we do have Heat. On a Heat status effect, you get 12% increased damage for 10 seconds. Stacks up all the way up to 480, which is a ton of increased damage. For the stats on the base form, the fire rate is very good. Magazine size is good. Maximum ammo for pickup is good. Reload is fast. Accuracy is very high. It's automatic. Riven Dispo is amazing. Critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot for this setup. Remove Lethal Torrent for it. Critical chance is not the greatest, but on the Incarn form is solid. Critical damage is average. Stat chance is very good, and total damage is fine-ish. For the Incarn form, the fire rate is very good. Multi-shot is higher. Accuracy is medium. Beam range is kind of small. Fall off is fine-ish for this weapon. Max charges is a lot. Critical chance is much better. Critical damage is better. Stash chance is amazing. And total damage is amazing. Overall, the stats on the base form is fine. On the Incarn form, really good. Those are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and now for the second setup. For the second setup, this is the Enervate setup. The mods I'm using here, it's slightly different. We still have Diffusion, Galvanized Shot, Target Cracker, Pathogen Rounds, Frostbite, and Lethal Torrent, but I did remove Galvanized Crosshair for Magnetic Might for magnetic damage, critical damage, and I did remove Prime Heated Charge for Prime Conversion. Prime Conversion gives you electricity and Toxin. Toxin, electricity, gives you Corrosion, and we have Cold. That Cold will combine with Heat on the Incarn form, and it will give you Blast. So we have Corrosion, Magnetic, and Blast, which is really good, and you can add like viral damage with Nourish or Companion procs viral for you, and you have all of the most important elements against every faction. It's very good. That's it here. Those are the mods. For the Excellent Weapon Adapter, it's still going to be Lethal Momentum. There it is. There it is. For the Arcane Secondary Enervate, on hit, increase your critical chance by 10%. This is a flat crit. Resets after 6 big critical hits. You're going to generate a ton of Enervate stacks. It's going to like skyrocket your crit. It's quite good. Stats, slightly different. Instead of Viral Heat, we have Magnetic Corrosion, Cold. On the Incarnon, we have Blast, Magnetic Corrosion. And that's it. Those are stats, the mods, the Arcane. Now for the final setup. For the final setup, this is the Conjunction Voltage setup. The mods here, very similar to the other 2 builds. All the Galvanized mods, Heat, Electricity, Cold, Lethal Torrent, critical damage. You know, everything here is very similar. But instead of Viral, Heat, Corrosion, Cold, we have Blast and Electricity, as you can see right here. And that's it. Those are the mods. For the Excellent Weapon Adapter, still Lethal Momentum. For the Arcane Conjunction Voltage, this thing is quite interesting on a electricity status effect, which we do have. Gives you 1.5 reload speed and 3% multi-shot for 12 seconds, stacks up 40 times. That's 60% reload speed, if I'm correct, and 120% multi-shot, which is a lot of multi-shot. And the reload on the base form and transformation from the base form to Incarn form, it's going to be really fast. And it's solid. It's absolutely solid. I did test this. It does some solid damage. It has some clear, and it's very consistent. And that's it. That's the Arcane. For the stats, instead of Viral, Heat, Corrosion, Cold, we have Blast, Electricity. That's it. The stats, the mods, the Arcane. Now for the evolutions. For the Evos, the first one is Weak Point Hits charges the Incarn form. You press the Alt Fire button, which is middle mouse, to transform it from the base form to Incarn form. The second Evo, increase your base damage by 28 on hitting enemy affected by electricity status. That means any electricity status, your ability, your companion, your teammates proccing electricity, you will get this buff. What is the buff? 40% multi-shot for 2 seconds, stacks up 3 times. That's 120% multi-shot. That's a lot of damage. The third Evo, increase your base magazine capacity by plus 25, this helps. And the final one, increase your base stash chance by 28, this is a lot of damage increase for this weapon. And that's it. Those are the Evos. Now it's time for me to show you these builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the Cascadia Flare setup, so I'm going to spawn level 205, Steel Path, Orc and Brigade dudes. No buffs or armor strip, unnecessary or needed. Shoot enemies in the head to get the Incarnon stuff. Transform it by pressing the Alt Fire button, middle mouse. And now this thing is just going to eat everything. One more time. To see the heavy gunner melt. This is a heavy gunner right over here. Gone. This heavy gunner, gone. These units, all gone. Yep. Now for the second build, the Enervate one. There it is. Boop. So nasty. Oh my god. Yep. This thing also melts. One more time. Heavy gunners yet again. Jeez. Yep, everything is gone. Now for the final setup. Also solid. It doesn't matter how you build this thing is going to annihilate everything. It's one of the strongest secondary weapons in this entire game. This one needs a little bit of buffs, but even without buffs, this is going to clear. As you can see, it's clearing. Let me show you again. Heavy gunner. Gone. Blast is going to help you a ton with clear. It's also nasty. And there you go, those are the three builds. Now it's time for me to show you one of these builds against Steel Path enemies. And I'm going to use the electricity setup. So let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course. It's survival, the mouse mod. I'm going to show you this build here. This is the voltage setup. We blast electricity. And it's clearing really, really well. Oh. It's a very powerful secondary. The Furis Incarnon. It's top 5 strongest secondaries right now. It's a really, really powerful secondary. Really powerful. I will highly recommend for you to farm this thing. It's a MR1 weapon. Really cheap. You get the Incarnon Genesis. And from a... how should I say this? One of the worst secondaries becomes one of the strongest. That makes sense. So many projectiles. So many blast procs. It doesn't really matter what build you use on this thing. This thing is always going to clear. Like, the clear is always good on this thing. I can remove like 5 mods and it's still going to do absolutely fine. Better than some fully modded secondaries. Jeez. And this is also without any buffs or armor strip. And it's clearing really, really well. Hold left click and win. You can change the color of the beam, make it like black. That's something I will recommend. It will become transparent, so you can see enemies when you hold left click. I will use now my 4th ability, Nourish. Now I have Viral, Blast, and Electricity. Now it's Dumber. I can also use my 1st ability, give myself heat damage. Now I have Heat, Electricity, Blast, and Viral. And it's dumb. Transform. You wonder, is it good against Acolytes? Yes, it's good against Acolytes. It's good against everything. Demos as well. Those guys also despawn really fast with this thing. Oh, the Acolyte is here. Perfect. Transform. Where's the Acolyte? There he is. He's very tanky. Did he use something on me? This guy should die really fast. Is this the Mesa one? Oh, it is. Yeah, this is the Mesa one. He's tanky. But yeah, it did destroy the guy really fast. And there you go. That's the weapon. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. That's the Furis Incarnon. It's a disgusting weapon. It's one of the strongest. MR1 weapon. Filthy easy to obtain. Get the Incarnon Genesis, slam it on the weapon, and it's one of the strongest secondaries in this entire game. Very good. Those are the builds. That's the weapon. I hope you enjoy the builds. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.